Hi, my name is Neha and I'm working as a French teacher at JSS Private School, Dubai. Today I'm taking my students to a virtual tour of France to Lyon and they're so excited to participate. I feel that the virtual tour with its Q&A sessions in the end will help my students to fall in love with the French language again and again. Thank you Frehindi for this great initiative.
Bonjour, good morning. So Lyon is in the central east of France. It is a city which is very well known for its it's known as the birthplace of cinema. So this city is very close to the UN headquarters in Geneva, which is in Switzerland. It has the largest natural park of Europe. Paris, which is Paris, is about 500 kilometers away from here, where we have our head office. And shop, you know what's written on the top? It says of fruit et legumes. So this shop gives lot of vegetarian food. So these are the cycling tracks. Here, people, apart from the metro, apart from tramways and also the buses, they use cycles a lot, and this is provided by the government. The wheel is the basically a mayor's office, and so wherever in France you see Hotel de Ville, that means the official government building we have here. So every cycle has a tracker. You see, there is a tracker here, and every cycle is numbered. Cycles called in France, they are called vélos. Near me, you have this laboratoire. Laboratoire is a laboratory, a medical laboratory where people come for tests. And just across this laboratoire, you have a pharmacy, which is a medical shop. So here, guys, you have to know this, that in France, the medical system is one of the best in the world. The government has taken responsibility for the health and the education of the students here. So we don't pay for our education and we don't pay for our health. The government has given me a card which is called Carte Vitale. This is my photo. It has a chip. And when I have to buy a medicine, I have to show my ordonnance. Ordonnance means a prescription, and this card. And the people here will give me the medicines free of cost. So these are wonderful croissants. And there is something which you kids are going to love, which is these macarons. It's like you have quiche, you have burgers, you have sandwich, you have sandwiches. Shops are called boulanger. What this machine is there, all I have to do is put my money or card, scan my card. I take the parking ticket by hour, and it gives me, it prints automatically a parking ticket, and I put it in my car, and that's how it is regulated. Boulanger, that means it sells bread. Then you have pâtissier, which means it sells pastries. I'll show you some. And then it is a chocolatier, that means a chocolate shop also. So you get wonderful chocolates here. Switzerland, which is kind of the king of chocolates, is glacier. Glacier is ice cream, the ice cream parlor. Those different kind of gâteaux and quiche and cakes and pastries and chocolates. So you see tabak written on the top. You have these novels. So this is today's newspaper. As you can see, Le Progrès. You have greeting cards like these, and different boisson. Boisson is the drinks, and it has cafe also. Like when I have to buy a cafe, I buy it from this machine. Very big. How big? For example, you have this Nosy Bay, which is your mother is going to love this shop, because you know what this sells. It sells all the L'Oreal products. So L'Oreal, the Spice Jet or the Indigo and all that thing, they are all actually produced here. management system is one of the best in the world in France, and everybody respects the waste management system. So here you see three boxes: one, two, three. The first box, you only throw your plastic in it. The second box, you throw only those things which is glasses, made of glasses. And the third thing, you throw only those which are basically biodegradable things. For the COVID, every 50 meters they have put a dispenser like this. This is a merry-go-round. So this is for small kids. I'll show you. Now this is the building of mairie. Now la mairie, which means the mayor's building, is very, very important in the French life. Like for example, Lyon has 8 mairies. So which means that like in India, we have the state governments. Here we don't have the state government system. Here everything is a presidential system, so everything is controlled by Paris. But then in the cities, in the towns and cities, you have the mayor system. So mayor is a elected representative. It has a building like this, a big building like this, which is called Hotel de Ville, as it has 3 flags. But 2 flags are obligatory on the top of a government building. One is of the country. For example, the middle flag is of France, and the one on the left-hand side is of the European Union, because France is part of the European Union, which has 27 countries. And then the one on the right-hand side is of the mary's flag. But there are 2 flags which are very, very obligatory. Suppose you go to Germany, or you go to Italy, or you go to Spain, or Sweden, or Finland, or Holland, you will get on the government building 2 flags. One is the flag of the Union, that country, and another is of the European Union, because this is part of the European Union. And coffee shop are called cafes. You must be knowing, the word cafe came from France, because here there is a culture of cafe. So which means that people will buy their coffees. Here it's a coffee drinking, coffee guzzling kind of a country. And they don't drink, 99% of them do not drink the coffee with milk. They will never have coffee in their milk. They will, or tea in their milk. They will have black tea or black coffee. So I'm going to a boutique which is Orange. Now what is Orange? It's a company like we have Jio, and we have Airtel, and we have Vodafone. Just like they have this company which gives data and Wi-Fi and all those things. And here everybody is using a 5G and coffee shop. No. And you have coffees from different parts of the world here. Strong coffee, soft coffee, medium coffee, and items available here. Wonderful coffee shop. Not only sells coffee, but they sell products related to coffee. And all these things, like you have the glass, the smoothies, the lemonades, and the milkshakes. And one of the things that when students come here, they love is the chocolat chaud, which is hot chocolate, drink. Can we have the first question, please?
My question was that we can't drink coffee while standing, so why can't we drink coffee while sitting on a chair or something?
Okay. Why? Because here the rule is that you cannot have more than 6 people in a shop, standing or sitting. So when you have the seating arrangement here, the culture is that everybody comes to drink coffee, and there are more than 6 people, and they stay for long. Next question.
Here, I wanted to ask that in France, are there cases of corona, or France is free?
Okay, France is here, as I told you, the population is very less. So if you consider that population, the COVID situation is is not too bad, it's not too good. It is just that the government is actually taking all the precautions not to have too many people at one time.
Sir, you just passed by a building called Security Social. So what is
Yes.
that?
Security Social is the card that I showed you just now. So Security Social means that I do not have that my health is not is the responsibility of the government. Au revoir. Ciao.